Hi, following my last review on the Charnwood Air 5, it proved so sort of popular as a video that I decided to do another video, a review of another Charnwood product, which is the Island One, the Charnwood Island One Blue, B-L-U. So there was the original Island One, and this is the very latest one that meets all the latest regulations as far as the Clean Air Act goes, and it's got another couple of advantages as well. So here we go. I'm going to do you a complete review of it, showing you the unique features, and then I'm going to light it up for you so you can see it in its full glory. So here we have it. This is the Charnwood Island One. The improvements over the original Island One, first and foremost, is the larger windows. It's something people asked for, so now they've introduced larger windows on it. It's a more efficient stove. It's got a 5-inch outlet, so it will go into many more chimneys than before if you're lining the chimneys. So what you got on these island stoves, obviously you've got the double door. It's the best double door stove on the market, as far as we're concerned. It's got a really good handle that pulls the whole door into each other, so you don't tend to get that dropping effect where you lose a seal. It's one of the features of an Island One that's always been good. We've always said it's the best sealing double door stove on the market. Okay, with this stove you've got the unique features that you get with all the top of the range Charnwood stoves. One of them being the unique Riddling system, where you can close it off completely to give a bed of ash rather than an open grate where the ash keeps falling through. This, you can shut the grate off completely so you get a nice build up of ash, which is very important for a wood burning stove. You get that insulated embers. So that doubles up as a riddle to riddle the ash through to the ash pan, and obviously your bed for burning your wood on. To riddle this stove, you get a tool that you put in the side, a little opening there, and you basically shake that through. Leaves all the harder bits within the stove at the top, so they're yet to be burnt off. So all the ash has riddled now straight through to the ash pan. You use the same tool for getting that out. You just reverse it, and there you have it. So you've got a good amount of ash come through, and now it's nice and ready for your next burn. Okay, just to show what happens in more detail, so you can see closely, what I was doing then was I was shaking the riddle. So you're opening it up, the ash falls through to the ash pan below, and you shake it so it gets rid of the final bit of ash, and then you can close the whole fuel bed off so it's flat. That's now created the flat fuel bed that's required for burning wood efficiently. So here we go, going to light the Charnwood Island One now. It's my normal way of setting up logs, my favourite way, which is the top down lighting. Wood on the bottom, kindling on top. I usually use a blowtorch, as you well know. There we go, so just light the firelighters in there. Then we're going to leave this to get going. I want to just quickly show you the small version of the Air 5 that I've done my review on. And they've got a little baby version out now. It's probably one of our best selling stoves ever. And a couple of people phoned up and requested that they come in and see it after that. So I'm going to shut this off now. Just leave that to do its thing. Like all Charnwood stoves, single control, pull it out. That gives full air control until it's up to temperature, so we'll just let that do its thing, like I say. So as promised, I said I'd show you the Charnwood Air 3, the little baby brother of the Charnwood Air 5. The Air 3 runs off a 5-inch flue, fits in a lot of smaller openings, but it's still got a lot of presence about it. Although it's a baby little stove, it's got a lovely viewing window. People absolutely love this. It's got all the features of the the top end stoves. It's got the build quality there, and we just love it. It just looks great whether it's on or off. In fact, Stuart, who runs the showroom here, the showroom manager, he said to me the other day, he said, that thing just looks cosy even when it's off, and I think he's kind of right when he says that. And people come in, it's never lit, this one, because it hasn't got a flue attached to it, but people just make a beeline for it because there's something about it, and I think that sort of sums it up really. You know, it looks good when it's off, so there's not many stoves you can say that about. There you go, little Charnwood Island One. It's been going for about 20 minutes now, so not fully up to temperature, but enough for me to show it to you in its full glory there. The single control, famous single control from Charnwood, probably the best single control on the market. It's got a nice bit of resistance to it, so you can feel exactly how it's reacting. And it's got like a little notch as it comes out, so you can tell when it's at its most efficient setting. So you're not constantly messing about. As long as you've got good quality fuel in there and you've got a good chimney, this stove's pretty much going to do it for you. So there you go. That's the Charnwood Island One double door stove. Brilliant.